Alright. For this race, I know what I must do. This race is 13 laps. It's a mile and a half. It's not as fast as Atlanta, but with it being 3 laps shorter than Atlanta, I think the goal here is to make it on one stop, try to make it all the way. Try to save as much fuel as possible. This place drives differently than Atlanta, so I don't know how much fuel saving you can really do here. We're going to take it step by step, lap by lap, and we're going to try and just save fuel. I'm going to try and run 155 right now. Or not. I could just stay at 162. That's cool. I'm going to take it really easy. $155. This is basically, the strategy here for me is to not stop. Take it real easy. I gotta use the math here. I'm thinking everybody should be able to stop at least once. If I could go like every 2 or 3 laps on a fifth of the tank, then I should be okay. And I'm on lap 3. But see, here's the thing. I gotta stay on the lead lap too. So I'm on lap 3. I actually don't know if fuel's really going to be a thing. Is fuel going to be an issue? If everybody saves, can everybody make it? I don't know. I actually don't think so. Everybody's running super hard. And, see, people are putting up 29-second lap times, and I'm like in the 33, 34s. So, I'm running about 20 miles per hour slower than everybody else. So everybody is probably now down to maybe 3.5, and I'm at 4.
10 to go.
With 10 laps to go. So at the current rate they're burning fuel, they'll have to stop with like 4, maybe 3 or 4 laps to go. I guess somebody could try and stretch it. We saw Michael McDowell stretch it at Atlanta, and he's 6 seconds behind the lead. I might be racing the 95. So now here's the thing. I know I'm faster than the 95 because the AI for the 95 isn't like all that great because the 95 is like a back marker car, but the strategy is still there. It's still all the same. It doesn't matter if the AIs in the 95 are like the 18. So the 95, these cars back here are slowing down. One car is pitting. We'll have to see who that is. Who's that that's pitting? Everybody. These last 3 cars are pitting. So, it looks like those cars couldn't make it. Which now puts me in the catbird seat. I don't know. I don't know. I'm at 3, so I've only used 2/5 of the gas. And the leader is Casey Kane, and he's coming out at 2 while I'm going into 3. So, and this is halfway for me next time by. So as it would stand right now, I'd be about
7 to go.
2 to 3 tally markers good on fuel. And this is the fuel not reaching the little gas symbol down at the bottom. So, like I said, I think at Atlanta I deduced it to where when the fuel gets down to the gas symbol, you have like a lap and you have like a half a lap, 3/4 of a lap, depending on how much you're using. So people are coming into the pits. I'm running like maybe 3/4 throttle too. I'm gonna let the 46 go. 46 has got a little more fuel than I do. I need to keep the leader behind me though. I'm at 2.5 and I'm on lap 8, so I got 6 laps to go. So I could actually push it. I could probably push it a little bit here. I'm running a pretty clean race too. Like I'm running middle of the track, bottom of the track, half throttle. I'm running at about 65, 60 the whole race. So, oh, but here's where things are gonna start heating up because I got the leader right behind me now.
Car up Three back. Let him go on around, buddy. Fight's all clear, bud.
Do I choose to let the leader go?
Go low, go low. Coming on the high side.
I'll have to let the 95 go.
Watch him here, he's coming up fast.
Oh no, they all came into pit. With the exception of the 24, who's still back there, about 10-15 car lengths out. I've got 4 laps to go, and I got 2/5 of the gas still left. I don't need a caution. Oh gosh, 95?
Three back, coming low. You're 1 lap down.
95! I think that's the second race you've really messed me over on. I think, wasn't it the 95 at Bristol?
Still with you. And clear.
That's okay. You know why?
Car in front.
This is okay. The fact that I stayed on the lead lap
Ready to go.
allows me to get in front of everybody here. These cars are on pit road now. I've got about 1.5. I've got about 1.5 of the gas gauge left. Actually, no. I've got a little bit over half. I forgot. I keep thinking the zero is a part of it, and that's what screwed me up. I got 2 laps to go. 2 laps, everybody. Wow. And I think I could actually make it in one video. That's a shock. Just no mess-ups. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to open up about a 10-12 second lead on second place. I'm saving fuel. I am the leader. White flag is in the air next time by. I'm going to open up a 15-second gap on the lead cars. I'm going to let the 95 go because I don't want to race the 95 right now. The 95 is scaring me.
This is what we work for. You got it.
I've got about a 16-second cushion. It's going to go down a little bit. I got these cars coming up fast behind me.
1 back, coming high. Cover your outside. Looking high.
I'm going to let them go.
You're good low. Go down low. Coming on the high side. Car up top, 1 back. Car at your door.
I'm going to let the 25
Car at your
go.
door.
The fuel held up.
Clear up high.
The strategy played off. The numbers were correct. And I will win at Chicagoland. Which, quick backstory before I cut out the video. Chicagoland's got a lot of place and meaning to me. It's not my home track. But I used to do this thing, in no reference to YouTube. It was more like a hobby thing back in like 2008 to like 2011. I did something like a little like league where I'd put random either cartoon characters or random people I'd get off of YouTube in cars, or even my friends in called. I like to call it I like to call it based off of the old CJ Studios 1 race acronym, or the GRL, which turned into Arla. So after the GRL turned into Arla, I took it upon myself to carry the GRL as my own thing, and the car I raced was a number 08 car. It was a promotional car for Chicagoland Speedway in 2008, and that was my car. It was a Ford Fusion. It was a nice looking car. I've got it up in the dresser somewhere. But I would play with that car, and I'd make me that car. Now, obviously, I wouldn't make myself win every race, because where's the fun in that? But the car had a lot of meaning to me, because I was in that car for like a year and a half, 2 years. It was really my first actual race car that I would dedicate myself to. So, real quick before the video ends, winning at Chicagoland in anything, whether it be in NASCAR or just a fantasy game in general, winning at this racetrack has a lot of meaning to me, just because of what it meant to me to carry the track as a sponsor back in the day, back 8-9 years ago. So this actually has a lot of meaning to me. I'm glad the fuel strategy all worked out. This is the first win of this like little series that I'm doing right now. I hope I get another one soon, but you know, to get the first one at this track really has a lot of meaning. And I'll cut right to the chase, and we'll get right to the next track, so stay tuned.